you lit, I go home. Tell you I'm from the south. I know I'm being a boss. I'm known cause I got clout. They say word on the street. Yeah, that's the word on the street. Oh, that's the word on the street. Yeah, that's the word on the street. They tell you I'm getting paid. Tell you I'm from the A. I'm known for keeping it good. I'm known as the candlelight. That's the word on the street. Yeah, that's the word on the street. Oh, that's the word on the street. Yeah, that's the word on the street.
Check out Yo ATL Rap every Friday night at 10 p.m. on People TV channel 24 and Sunday at 6 p.m. on YouTube with the hottest indie artists and countdown in the country. Make sure you check us out at www.yoatlrap.com.
Listen to this track.
Yeah, the way you move it, got me in the trance. DJ tell me ladies get so jam. I'm a superstar, you don't want to pay. And I'ma throw this money while you do it with no hands.
It's the 2024 Yo ATL Rap Video Music Award. I Am Diamond. Recipient goes to Rocco Dash. Make sure you check us out April 27th in Atlanta, Georgia for the Yo ATL Rap Video Music Awards. And for more information, go to www.yoatlrap.com.
DJ, this my favorite song, so I'ma make it.
Just added to the Yo ATL Rap Video Music Award to see the Lifetime Achievement Award is none other than the ATL's own King of the Wobbles, Big. Yo ATL Rap is the biggest award show in the world. Make sure you check us out April 27th. Yo ATL Rap Video Music Awards. Attention, all my Georgia DJs across Georgia. Georgia Fleet DJs is now recruiting. For more information, go to www.fleetdjs.com. What up, everybody? It's your girl Tiana checking in. What's up with you out there in the radio land, podcast, everything? Because right now I got my homie in the house. I mean, oh my God, I can't. It's been a minute. He been fussing since when you bringing me on, but he's just as busy as I am. So when we did cross paths, I was like, I got you, bro. I'm bringing you on. You know what I'm saying? So he's waiting. I see him smile. I like them shades. I love his glasses no matter what. My partner, my brethren, I see him. But y'all make sure y'all check Yo ATL Raps. We are going down April 27th. 2024 in Atlanta. So this is the Pajama Jam edition. So y'all make sure y'all keep looking out for more and more information that's going on with the Yo ATL Raps Video Music Awards. Not only that, going down in September, I will be starting to put the promo up for the red carpet. So y'all know how my red carpet went down this year. It's gonna be looking a little car show is next year. So my fellas with the cars, y'all better be ready because your girl gonna have it on lock. Yo ATL Raps got it going on next year. Make sure, fellas, y'all know I'm the PD for Yo ATL, not for Yo ATL, for Under the Radar Radio. Make sure you get your music to me. Get your music to me. I can't stress this enough. Get your music to me because we are a powerhouse indie music station and we play major as well. But y'all know, and if you send it to me, I'll tell you off rip. It got to be registered. If you're not a registered artist, you will not make it on to Under the Radar Radio. So make sure that you are registered. But coming up right now, I got to bring my homie in. I see him. He's just adjusting and stuff. But he is one of the sweetest person in the world that I've ever talked to. He is so talented, multi-talented. I mean, he has done so much and won so many awards, especially with Yo ATL Raps. It's ridiculous. It is the one, the only, Lenny King in the building. What up, homie?
Hey, what's up, Miss Deanna?
Nothing much. Finally.
Yeah. I'm glad to be on the show.
I'm so glad you're here, bro, because between me and your schedule, we be in and out. And I was like, bro, I got you. And every time you see me, I'm coming, sis. I'm coming. That's what's up. I am so proud of all your accomplishments and everything that you have been doing on your music and everything. You know my hottest, you know my biggest song is Hot Pussy. That's my jam. I when I hear it in the club and I be drunk and lit, oh, it's on.
Yeah, yeah, that's one of them legendary things right there. But I got so much more music, so much more fire music
And
that
I need you to
people
drop
resonate
more and
with
more. I need you to keep dropping them, bro, because I'm like,
it.
yo, you just too dope. You in different areas of the music. You are
Yeah,
just so dope with
yeah,
it.
yeah, yeah. Really ain't got no style. They just people just resonated with that song. You know, hot. You know, the hot pussy. We can cut. Yeah, people just resonated with that song, hot pussy. But uh, you know, I really got known and notoriety by my song. I had a song called Cocaine, and
Yes,
like
yes.
like Drunk Dick, all all them kind of songs. But I got a I'm just glad to be here, glad to be able to make music, and glad to be able to do things what I love to do, and try to be the best at it because I feel like I'm the best at it right here.
Yes, coming out of the 229. Yes, you
Yeah,
can stick
yeah,
your
yeah,
chest out. But I mean, you are so much of a hot commodity, and your work ethics is like, I mean, I haven't seen an artist in a long time work ethic is like yours. You see what I'm saying? So it's
yeah.
like I be want to tell you, bro, you need to be a mentor to some of these younger ones because they don't understand the work ethic that comes behind the music business because you are a business yourself. You're not
Right.
just the artist, you are the business.
I am a
And-
business. Yeah.
exactly.
My
So
brand.
people don't
Yeah,
understand that.
yeah. See, I'm at work now. Look, look, look. In my place of
Like,
work.
see, working. I don't think he was asleep, y'all.
Ready to make some music right now for y'all. You know what I mean?
I know. We're gonna get into that new hot single you sent to me. I was like, oh, I
Oh, I
love that.
dropped, really, I dropped 3 hot singles. I got one called Twerking in Them Jeans. I got Codependent. I got one called The Devil Had on Red Bottoms. And I got the most amazingest, most hardest album, I say, in the last 5 years. Hold on, my security bell on. But I got the most hardest album coming out in the last 5 years. You can line them up. And, it's called Ghetto Child, Godfather 2. You know,
Oh, yeah, I like that. I like that. I like
yeah,
the whole title. And
yeah.
but Godfather fits you because people who don't be around you, they don't know how you walk into the club. Your presence is like Godfather, like expect me.
I mean, that's the only way you got to be, because in this music, what we deal with, this culture we deal with, you got to make your presence known. I mean, you got to stand out amongst millions. So every time I go out, every time I present myself, I'm representing me, I'm representing my brand, Gangstar Entertainment, and I'm representing those who vouch for me and those who speak for me. So I got to come hard. I got to be that guy. I got to be that
Right.
guy. Yeah, I got to be that guy. I got to be the elephant in the room every time. Like that.
You're supposed to because you are so talented and you are a people person. Your vibe is just like everything. I can speak for it because I've been around you. I done had drinks with you.
Right.
It's just your vibe is like everything. And people got to really start like really, really talking to you on different levels about Lenny King. Who is Lenny King?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
my question to you,
Okay.
go ahead, finish what you're saying.
Now your question might lead into what I was gonna tell you anyway.
So my question to you, what inspired you to be an artist?
What inspired me to be an artist? Like really like growing up listening to Uncle Luke, them and reggae music. Because when I was young I couldn't talk. I just used to stutter all the time till I got like teenage years. I just stutter. I couldn't get out no words. So I'd always
Right.
talk and I'd get frustrated because I couldn't be like the rappers what I see. I just like
Hmm.
straight stutter. And I just buckled down and just never told myself no. Never told myself this ain't for me. Never told myself I'm gonna give up. Never told myself I'm gonna stop. You know, it just been in me, not on me. I ain't had to put on, you know, the, the jewels or whatever and try to be a
Right.
rapper. You know what I mean? It was
Right.
always in me. You know, I got rhyme books when I was little. You know, my family was vouched for. You know, I'm talking about like rhyme books, like stack. You know what I mean? But I always did it. Though. It just
Right.
something I always did. I always had the DJ equipment. Um, you know, always had the camcorder, DJ equipment. You know, try to make the raps. I wasn't probably that good back then, but I always tried it. Always done it. You know, it's something I
Right.
always done. And then moving forward in the future, I'm always be a part of it. You know, because now I'm not a mix. I'm not a mix songs. I'm not a engineer. I'm not a you know. So I'm gonna keep going on that aspect when I get tired of running around on the stage, thrilling the ladies. You know what I mean?
Oh, right, because your stage presence is everything.
Yeah.
And it tickles me because I be counting you down. I swear I count you down. I said, let me tell you something. My boy come in there do his show and he throw them ones. Them ladies just they just straight to the stage, just lose their
Yeah.
mind. I've seen a whole girl
Yeah.
lose a lace front trying to run to
Yeah.
the front of the stage to get to you. It was
Yeah.
too funny.
I get on when I do them shows. 'Cause I take them shows serious. Now, I mean, I take
Right,
them shows serious. I try to entertain, you know, henceforth, you know, GameStar Entertainment, but I try to really entertain. I try to really make people remember me. So even if you don't know my name and your first time seeing me, you're going to be like, man, that guy right there, you know, he had that linen on, he was fresh, but, you know, he was saying some raw, you know what I mean? So really,
right.
yeah, it's like that. So I really take it real serious. Like I'm really, really dedicated. Uh, really dedicated like a greater part of my life to this. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
And I don't have no complaints. Now, I mean, I done did over 1.5 million sales, you know, and I think work paying off, but it ain't enough though. I need like 20, 30 million. So y'all won't help me out. I need 20, 30 million
Exactly.
sales. One and a half million sales ain't gonna get it, but I'm climbing though, you know, independently. Um,
Exactly.
no,
Independently. Makes you
yeah.
stress that independently you doing this.
Independently, you know, independently. I had a distribution deal with Universal Music Group, but they ain't paying out because I ain't like the numbers. And now, I mean, I did a couple singles with them, but I ain't like the numbers because I felt like I was doing more of the work. Like I'm coming up with
Right.
the songs, I'm recording the songs, I'm paying for the beats, I'm paying for the mixing and mastering, you know, I'm paying for the videos, I'm kind of like directing the video, even though I ain't holding the camera, but I do everything. I take care of my artists, I make sure they get their videos out and they songs, you know, so I just felt like that I should have got a bigger share. So thank God, you know, for attorneys, you know, I got up out of that deal and got my own distribution. And, you
And
know,
I'm
I could
so proud
really,
of you.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
I'm proud of you because a lot of artists would have just stayed stuck into that deal and be stuck doing nothing
Yeah.
really.
You know, just to have a name. But I'd rather be
Yeah.
known. Uh, Now, I mean, I'd rather be known because so many artists get get screwed out of the really get screwed out of their name and everything. You know, dealing with certain labels. I ain't saying all labels are bad. Most of the labels, for the most part, they're good because they put you out on the platform. They get you notoriety, what you want. They fulfill your dream. If you got a dream of being on a certain level, they take care of that for you. But my thing was like coming in the game in the red. Like I don't like Odin. I don't like Odin credit cards. I don't like Odin nobody. I don't like owing nobody. You see what I'm saying? So
Right.
you know, so independent just is the way to go. You know, that's the way to
And
go for me. You
well, if it
know.
was anything you could change in the industry, what would it be?
Um, anything I could change in the industry, the main thing would be uh educating artists on how the business work. You know, they don't educate artists on
Yeah.
how the business work. So therefore, a lot of artists end up being bitter, even if they sell platinum or you know, been on the tour, but they always end up broke. So they don't educate artists on how to make other streams of revenue besides music. You see what I'm
Right.
saying? So a lot of artists' lives, you know, they got kids, they got families, everything. So a lot of artists end up on the short end of the stick, regardless, because you can name a lot of artists that have been all the way to the top. They done been to the top tier. And right now, where are they? You know, like that.
And I feel you on that. And I
Yeah,
stress that all the time because I tell an artist, you need to learn the business. You got to learn the business. You need to learn the business because it's so much cricket stuff that's going on. You will get swallowed in the game if you don't know the business.
yeah,
And that's why when artists like you and other artists that I know have became their business, become the business, and own their own stuff, I be like, please stress it to the younger people about the same thing because they really think it's cookies and candy and cake out here, and it's not what it is. And I stress to them that all the time. That's why I'm glad when people like you and stuff come on my show, try to stress that more because a lot of kids don't know that. They see the glamour, and don't see the work ethics behind it and what a real artist actually
right,
goes through to
right.
even get a name out there.
I mean, it ain't fun. No, I mean, it ain't fun. No, I mean, but it's good. There's some good work. But it ain't always smiling and like you see on the video, you see us flashing and styling and and doing all that with the cars and the jewelry and all that. But but it's really work. You got to really put in. You got to put in hours of work. You got to neglect your family at times. You got to neglect your kids if you got kids at times. You got to neglect sometimes going to the club. You want to go to the club. You got to invest. I mean, you got to really invest in your craft. You got to invest in yourself. You know what I mean? Because success is a journey and it's not a destination. So what I mean? So everybody think it's a destination from the people who you speaking about. They think it's a destination. They think like, oh, soon as I sign, that's it. I'm gonna be on TV. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do that. That's the destination. That's the destination you're trying to get. But you got to embark on the journey first. So you got to take on that journey. You know what I mean? So I
Exactly.
appreciate the journey. No, I mean, I really do appreciate the journey. I appreciate everybody I meet along the way of the journey. And uh, really, the journey itself is a success. You understand? Because you're active, you got motion, you're doing something. You know what I mean? So that's success. You might don't get a bigger purse or a bigger pocket than the next man, but you
Right.
get something. You know what I mean? You climbing your way, you on that journey. You know what I mean? So for all you independent artists out there, if you need some guidance, you're good. You got at least 2 mixtapes or whatever. Come holler at King Leonard. Come holler at me. You know what I mean? I uplift you. I'm uplift you to the next level.
Yes.
I might can't put you up there on Grammy nomination, but we're gonna try to get you there. We're gonna try to get you there. You know what I mean?
Exactly. And they are
Yeah,
always on the road. They are always gone.
always gone. I mean, it's a
Always.
career. You know what I mean, it's a career. It's a choice you make. Some people um, get meteoric rise to fame and all that. And some people, but it's very few, you know what I mean? But for the most part, you gotta put in the work. You gotta let your space be known. And if you make excuse me, like you make a lot of great songs in the studio and to your homeboys they good and everything. And everybody saying yeah, 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 but you gotta take it to the people to see where you really balance at, to see where you really measure at. You gotta take it to the people.
Exactly.
So I always try to make my presence known, appreciate it.
Exactly. That's the reason why I stress artists. You'll know who your real friends are and who really follow behind you. Like I tell them all the time, stop letting your homeboys and stuff come in there and get in there free. Stop letting them use you to get in free because if they actually support you, they'll pay and
That's
not
right.
leech off
That's
of you.
right. That's right.
And a lot of them sit there and don't understand. I'm like, you will know your support. So if you tell me I'm the hottest person in the city and you at a showcase and I come to the showcase and your views and spins don't match up, I know you're not the hottest one. You know
Right.
why?
Right.
Because when I come to the showcase, ain't nobody there to see you.
Right.
It's just
Right.
you by yourself, and it's
Right.
about bots and bought
Right.
views.
Right.
That's why I tell them all the time. It's like that's why your artistry and your supporters are so important. Don't make yourself go out like a sucker for real, because people have ways to find out if you're a real artist or not. You
That
have
part.
a lot of footprint. You can go back and say, I did this, 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 and this. This it took me to do this. I failed on that, but it taught me a lesson to learn how to do next gig. So I try to tell artists they need to really, really start investing in themselves. Don't try to say, I'm wait on your manager. Go get you a job. If your manager is your manager, they're gonna tell you, look, still live your life, get your job, take care of your kids. We gonna do this. I'm gonna tell you what this come that. But you got a lot of managers that sell that dream, and these little kids start working, start going to school. Then they want to go get fast money, and they ended up either dead or in jail and can't live the dream that they want because they don't have a real manager in their
They got
ear to give
exactly,
them positive to do.
exactly.
So, with that being said, what kind of knowledge can you give our young people to spit out to them and let them know, hey, it's a better way of doing this?
I the knowledge that I give the young people is somewhat of the journey I took. Like when I lived in Atlanta, now I mean it was a time where I worked at when at Honda. Now I mean I had my own pressure washing business. I did like subcontracting for Gwinnett Place Honda, so I had to be on premises, to do the subcontracting with the. Now I mean I was in more like the detail department or whatever. So what I did, I had to play the hand I had, and that's the hand I had. Now I mean I was just in an unfortunate situation, but I
Right,
played with the hand I got every day. Every day when I shut down, you know what I did? Went open mic on the west side of Atlanta, on the south side of Atlanta, every day. Monday through Friday, I went to open mic till I built up my name. People started knowing me up there before I was known down here. You see what I'm
right,
saying? Yeah,
right,
yeah, because I did every open mic it was. Now, I mean, I got 3 videos. Like one of my first videos I got was Gold Out. Then I had another video to pull the strap. And I really,
right.
off the record, I was the first one really with the drill music. You go look at my video, pull the scrap on them. And that was like in 2007, 2008.
Right.
But anyway, though, but that was my drive. That's the advice that I give anyone. Play with the hand you got. Don't look over at the next man and don't look over that way. Because you look to the left or the right, you ain't going to focus on going straight. Don't look to the left or the right. Just keep going straight and don't never let nobody, even if you doubt yourself, never let nobody tell you that you too this to do that, you too this to do that. Oh, you ain't going to be able to make it to do that. You got this kind of handicap. You got that kind of handicap. Hey, we all got one life. We all got one life, one chance to do our life, regardless of what you do. You only got one life. So when you lay down and face the sky, you don't get another chance to try to fulfill your dream, what you want to do. Then the main thing, what I always say to other people is, be the author of your own book. Get your own pen, and you
Facts.
decide how your book gonna end, how your story gonna end. You got to end your story. You know what I mean? You got to end your
Yes.
story.
Yes.
You see what I'm saying? You got to end your story. So pick up your own pen and be the author of your book. Take control of your own life. Take control of your own life. For the younger kids, you got to go through school. You got to learn some form of discipline. You got to have some type of structure. You're not going to get structure from hanging out with other people who ain't got no structure. And
Right.
you see what I'm saying? You ain't going in no direction. You standing in the same spot every day. You ain't got no direction to go. You're gonna be stuck in the same spot. So my advice is take charge of your own life. Play the hand you got, even if it's a bad hand. Play it like spade. You keep playing, you're gonna get a good hand. You ain't gonna keep getting no bad hand. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
You ain't gonna keep getting no
Exactly.
bad hand. Now I mean, if for you street dudes who got 1 foot in and 1 foot out, it's just like shooting dice. If you rolling the dice, eventually you're gonna hit or you're gonna crap. But if you're going in the right direction, keep on rolling the dice. Keep on taking chance with yourself. Now I mean, not in a negative way, but as far as like with the hand you got as far as music. Now I mean, pay for your studio time. Come up with the money. Go and rake a yard or whatever. Pay for your studio time. Nobody never had to tell me, I think you need to go to studio, or I never had to ask nobody, can you give me $25 to go pay for studio time? $25. No,
Right.
never. Nobody never had
Right.
to tell me to go to open mic. Never. Nobody never had to give me no instruction on what I wanted to do as a kid. People either going to embrace you and roll with it, or they're gonna have to get out the way because it ain't gonna stop. You know what I mean? But back to that point though, take control of your own life and be the author of your own life book. And you got to end your book. How you want your book to end? You want it to end on a good note, or you want your book to end on a sad note. It's up to you.
Right.
You know. And always be smart. You got 2 eyes, 2 ears, and 1 mouth. See and listen twice as much as you speak. It ain't get you far.
Exactly. And I'm glad you spit that knowledge to them, because a lot of them don't understand that concept. Because me being an A&R, I have to sit there and I tell a lot of young people the same thing. And it's
Right.
good when other people can repeat the same thing, because
Right.
they really listen. I'm going to tell you what it is. They listening to this homeboy that has no knowledge of the music, but really it is their homeboy is jealous because you finding a path and they have not. And that's where a lot of them fall in. And I sit there and I tell them, it's like, look, you got to eat at the end of the day. Because if the music don't work out, you still got a bank account with a check coming.
Yeah, you got to do
every day.
something.
You
Doing
got
something is better than doing nothing. So,
exactly.
don't put all your eggs in one basket. If I ain't telling you to have no plan B or nothing like that. I'm not gonna lecture like that, but always have options. Put it like that. You got options. You got to have options. Still do this. Still have options. You know what I mean? Because some people get lost in frustration. Some people get lost and just give up. Now, you ever seen the picture where the guy was digging? They showed the picture where the guy digging, and he turned his back, and he had like a couple more strokes. He would have got to all the treasure, like that. A lot of people give up like that. And also, really, it just got to be in you. You just got to wipe out everything. It really just got to be in you. Ain't no need to sugarcoat or none. If you just want to do it because you seen little baby doing it, or you see me do it and you think it's easy, or you see anybody else, one of your favorite artists do it.
Right.
You just can't. It really got to be in you.
Yes.
You gotta
And
be in you.
speaking of that, who was the person, what artist inspired you to say, you know what, I know it's in me, but I'm looking at, I got this artist that I'm looking at. Who inspired you?
Who mainly inspired me? Well, there was a lot of them, but who mainly inspired me was like a reggae artist, by the name Yellow Man. Yellow Man, a reggae artist. He like an old school reggae artist, but I got onto reggae. I'm gonna say Yellow Man like in 2000s, like the 90s and the 2000s. Like he inspired me because he went against so many first he was albino. Then he couldn't hardly really back then I couldn't really understand everything he was saying, but it sounded good. So that influenced me to like, no matter what you make, no matter if you stutter or whatever, make it sound good. So that influenced me. And then, of course, Luke inspired me. I grew up off like listening to Two Live Crew and Luke, so
that's all I'm saying right now.
You know what I mean? Like, and mainly just by living down south. Mainly by living down south, just our way of life. But besides Luke, it's a lot of Ice Cube, Tupac, Nas, DMX. It's too many to name, like 50 Cent. You see what I'm saying? T.I. A lot of Woo-Wop. It's a lot of artists that inspired me, but I would say the one that set it off was like Yellow Man. Reggae artist, Yellow Man, King Yellow Man. He went against he battling well, he's not battling now, but he had cancer, he's still going. Yellow Man, people like Eco Mouse, those are mainly like my influence besides myself. I just love to write raps, try to make it sound good and try to be the best. Try to be the best in the neighborhood. Know what I mean? Because I grew up in Miami, Albany, and Atlanta. Know what I mean? I'm like
you had a little bit of everything. Yeah, you had a little bit of everything. Yeah.
Exactly. And that's where my influence come from. From Albany, Miami, and Atlanta. That's where all my influence come from. And I'm just me. But the name Lennon come from, it was a time when I used to go out of town. I've been in like 30-some states. I had to go out of town and, get my little hustle on or whatever. And you know what I mean? And we used to always wear linen. We always put on linen. And, the first time I put on linen, I think I went to Charleston, South Carolina, Charleston, North Charleston, Then I went
Uh-huh.
to Durham, North Carolina, and I went to Charlotte, North Carolina. I'm talking about in the period of a week. Everywhere I went, the women and people like, oh, you dress so nice. Where you from? You know, dress. I got so many compliments on the dress. Know what I mean? But I used to wear like the sandals and all that with the linen. You know, I ain't wear the
Right, right.
like the alligators what I got or the J's or
Oh
the
yeah, because you be fresh to death now. You be
yeah, yeah,
fresh
yeah,
to death. Ever since I
yeah,
met you,
yeah,
always be fresh
definitely,
to
definitely. Linen every day. Linen
death.
every day since 2007. Linen every day.
Yeah.
Every day, winter, spring, summer, fall. I just put on the big chinchilla, the big leather coat or whatever. I just got to make it from the venue, from the vehicle back to the venue. You know what I mean? If it be
Yes.
cold, you know, especially like in cold spots like Atlanta, Chicago, you know, New York, Detroit, like that. But anyway, that's where I get the name from Lennon. I'm like, shit, I'm Lennon King. So I got acronym for Lennon King is luxury is a never-ending necessity. And as you can
Oh
see,
wow.
yeah, luxury is a never-ending necessity. So meaning that luxury ain't always got to be this or this. Luxury be just about living in comfort. Luxury
Right.
be having a peace of mind. You know, luxury can be eating good food. You know, so every
Yeah.
aspect of my life, I try to live in luxury. You know what I mean? But I'm humble. You know what I mean? I'm
Yes,
so
and
humble.
that's what I love
Yeah,
about you.
yeah,
You
I'm
are
humble.
so humble, and
Yeah,
your humbleness
yeah,
will get you in a lot of doors.
yeah,
All that I'm super thug and this and
yeah.
that, it will
Done
not
done
get you
all
in
that.
doors.
Yeah,
It
done
don't
done all
take
that.
all
Done, yeah, I done all that. Done all done paid the penalty for all that and everything. And yeah, but I'm humble and but I'm hungry though. Nobody
Yeah,
hungry than me. Nobody
yeah,
hungry than
right.
me.
Because
You see what
it
I'm
can bring
saying?
me to my next question: your creative process. What do you do about your creative process? Because it's crazy. Because if people don't pay attention to your music, they got to really listen to it because you go through a lot of different things with your creative process. So let's talk
Right.
about that a little bit. What do you do to come up with it?
All right. My creative process really like I'm my own biggest critic. You know what I mean? I always feel like a rhyme ain't good enough for myself. So I gotta go more hard. I gotta make that perfect rhyme. I gotta begin it. I gotta have that first line popping. I gotta take you up in the air like a plane. I gotta float you and get these phones. This cut them out, shot. And now I gotta take you up like a plane. I gotta let you ride, and I gotta land the plane. I gotta end it. You know what I mean? So my creative process is I just knowing that the odds against me, or they say the odds against me, but I know I'm the best. See, I know I'm the best. So my creative process and shout out to shout out to Remix God Suede and Night Rider on the track. Know what I mean? Also Blocko the Kid. But
I write my
but the
people.
yeah. I mean, you see what I'm saying? But I just get in and do it. Like I come in here, I just come in here. So, I come in, I look at that. You know how people pledge allegiance to the flag?
Oh
Me,
wow.
I pledge allegiance to the game stuff. So when I go in this door right here, that means we on fire, like we lit, like we lit in here. You know, you already know about all this right there. See
Yeah,
what I'm
I already know about that.
saying? Okay.
Just stack with them.
But the reason I like getting them awards on them days right there, but it's because that be on my birthday. Like my birthday is every time the award show. Then I come in here and I see the mic. Then I look online. I see other people who done won Grammys and everything. They got the same mic. You see what I'm
Right,
saying? So I'm
right.
like, they got the same 24 that I got. Know what I mean? They got the same 24 I got. They put on their pants the way I put on my pants. So my motivation is my work ethic. My motivation is my work ethic. Every day I'm coming in, I'm gonna try to do something, but I ain't gonna put it out if it ain't no good. It ain't coming out.
Right.
It ain't make the cut. You see what I'm saying? But me, I just love words. Now I mean, I read over 2,600 novels, books, and everything.
Oh
You know,
wow.
yeah, I'm doing
Wow.
that. Know what I mean, and I play chess. Um, I work out. You know, so a lot of things. My motivation just life. So I talk about life. I try to talk about life in a fun way. I try to keep people dancing, try to keep people thinking and try to keep people motivated through the music. And I try to put out the good music that you can beat in the car, you can beat it in the
Right.
club. Know what I mean? You got to be able to play it in the car, and you got to be able to play it in the club, and you got to make the people
Exactly.
dance, and you got to be able to dance. But you also, know what I mean, I got an aspect of me that talk about real life situations. You understand what I'm saying?
Exactly.
But it's all like the wordplay. So I got a lot of motivation. You see
And
what I
I
mean?
love it. And
Yeah,
reading books will help you with
oh,
wordplay a lot too. People don't understand
yeah.
it, but it actually does. And you
I
can
got a
tell if people have never had a real conversation with you, would never know you read a lot of books.
right.
They would
Well, I
never take
read a
the
lot of
time.
books. I ain't been reading them lately, but
Well,
I have read that
you
a
have
lot
well,
of
he
books.
read a lot
So
of books,
when
but
I had,
still,
yeah,
if
like
you
when I had
like
time over
people
at
don't
hand, I
never
did.
think that.
Huh?
Never would thought no one would never thought about that you
Yeah,
are that type of
yeah. Oh,
individual, excuse me,
definitely. I'm like,
individual that read it.
no, I
So
mean, really, like I'm an all around. No, I mean, I'm your favorite rapper, favorite rapper, favorite rapper. You know what I mean? Whoever your favorite rapper is, his favorite rapper, I'm his favorite rapper. You see what I'm saying? That's,
right.
that's what I am. King Leonard.
Right.
You know what I mean?
I love King
Yeah,
Linux. It's I
yeah,
mean, you were
yeah,
just so fun. And then when
yeah.
let's get into this because your music and then you got the new album dropping. Because I've been wondering, I was like, when bro
Two
gonna
new
drop
albums
more
drop.
music?
I
At the
got
same
two coming, but
time?
I got yeah, I did like last year I did Godfather 1 and Talk Session Volume 1. You know that when I did the video with Boosie and all that.
Right,
Um,
right.
however, last year, which you know people don't know, but I went through a storm. Like I went through a real storm last year, like unbelievable to the point where people didn't even know I was going through a storm. But I went through a storm, life changing storm, um, to the degree where I don't think the average person wouldn't be here talking to you right now. You see what I'm saying? But
Oh
I went through,
wow.
yeah, but but my determination gonna always pull me through. Like I ain't gonna never stop. You know, it's like a train. They gonna keep
Right.
going. It ain't gonna never stop. You see what I'm saying?
I don't
So
see you stopping. I don't see you stopping no time soon.
nah, I ain't gonna
Because you
stop.
so determined. You so determined on it. And I
Yeah, I'm gonna
feel
be
you.
bigger than Puffy and Quincy Jones. Be bigger than all them boys. Bigger, be bigger than Barry Gordy, Puffy. I told y'all come to Gangsta Entertainment. You know, we gonna make an impact on the industry. You know what I mean? And shout out to Sweeper. You know what I mean? Shout out to your ATL raps. You know what I mean? Yeah,
Yes, because I can see it. Because I'm the same way. Ain't nothing gonna stop me on my dream.
nothing.
Period.
That's right.
'Cause I've been elevating on every different aspects
Right.
that I can imagine to elevate on. So
Yes.
I mean, I shout out to sweeping him all the time
Yeah.
because if it wasn't for him fussing and saying you gonna stop at staying in the background, D, you gonna start stepping out here, I would have
Okay.
been still staying in the background, just doing
Okay.
what I do best. So
Okay.
now I'm out here
No,
with
that's
it.
right. They need to give you a lifetime achievement award because you are a great host. You always been around like for all the major events I see. You always on your business. You always handling your business, and that what made me like, hey, what's up, sis? Know what I mean? You do the thing.
But you know you were busy like I was. I'm like,
Yeah,
how you
yeah,
gonna
yeah,
tell
definitely,
me? And
definitely.
then you gone, and then when I holler at Jason, he was like, oh, you know, we on the road. Well, I can't get you.
Yeah, yeah, I stay on the road, and but yeah, we got Godfather 2, Ghetto Child, and I can I wish I could show you my cover. But the cover coming soon, and you're gonna see. You're
Yes, yes. I will
gonna
and you make sure you get it to me so I can drop it
yeah,
on Under the Radar
yeah,
Radio.
yeah, yeah, definitely.
Make sure. And
Nah, I mean,
speaking
but
of
I
music,
go ahead.
I not only that, because you only sent me one. I'm gonna get you. Codefendant. No codefendant. I'm gonna get you. You should have seen me the other two. Yeah, we're gonna beef about this later when I see you.
I mean, too late to send them to you. Is it
You
too
can
late
send
to
it
send?
to me. You can
Huh?
send it to me. You can go and send it to me, but I can't play them till after the
Okay,
show
I got
because
you.
I got no
Okay, well I
computer.
get them to you though. But I got
Make sure I get them.
now I mean, I got Twerking in Them J's new single out. You know, I thought that was a fun record. You know, it's a good twerk record. You know, girls like to dance. no matter what club I've ever been to, no matter what city I've ever been to, girls like to dance. So I'm gonna make the music for the women to keep them dancing also. Man, when I got
That's
twerking
right.
for them J's, I got a concert. I'm giving away $1,000 for the best twerker. You got to have on J's though. Send me your video, and next month, when they're gonna get $1,000 for the best twerker in the J's.
Okay,
Video.
okay.
You know what I mean?
You
You
know
gotta
what I'm
have
gonna
on
do, bro?
J's. Huh?
I'm gonna take part of this clip right here
Yeah.
and make it a promo and put it out there.
All right. I appreciate it. Yeah. I want to see them girls, cause you know them girls twerking them J's. Everybody can't wear heels. So, you know, a lot of them like twerking them J's. You see them in the club, you twerking in them J's, but they be looking good. You know what I mean? Yeah, twerking in them J's.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But he got twerking and say, but right now I'm finna introduce his video. I got part of it.
You ain't got
No
the video?
co-defendant. Make sure y'all, I need you to tell me about this video. What made you do this particular song?
Because even your shadow will leave you when it get dark. You know what I mean?
Y'all heard it.
Even your shadow will dip on you. So already be prepared. So when you already ready, you ain't got to get ready. So if you already ready, you ain't gonna have no co-defendant because you don't need no you see what's going on. You know how people do. So that mainly like, you know, try to be self-reliant, try to be independent, you know, always get a team, you know, cause teamwork make the dream work. But at the same time, you got to always have your individualism because you never know. A lot of people fall out. You know what I mean? So when people fall out, you know, you still left standing by your own most of the time, you know, except for family. But even you fall out with family sometimes. So no co-defendant. It's just you know, it's self-explanatory. You don't want no co-defendant. You know, I don't need no new friends. Now, I mean, if I don't already know you, then I don't want no more friends or nothing like that. You see what I mean? Unless we gonna build and continue to build. Now, I mean, upon that which you got or that which I got, you know, that can be beneficial to both of us or whatever direction we're going in. You know, that's the only kind of so it's more like team versus co-defendant. But like I say, even your shadow leave you in dark times. So when it get dark and heavy for you, everybody go, you know, I ain't got
Exactly.
time.
Exactly.
I'll call you back. I ain't got time in that. So I don't need no co-defendant. That's what it is.
That's
You know,
right. And coming up, y'all, this my boy, Gangstar
and shout out to 8
Entertainment.
Block Entertainment for filming that thing, you know.
Y'all
8
feel
Block.
me? This is Lenny King with no co-defendant. That's YouTube tripping, bro.
I'm saying you got Vivo because it's on Vivo. I mean, YouTube is on YouTube.
It's
It's on
on
YouTube.
YouTube, and I think it's the
Okay.
internet because it was playing earlier.
Right.
There it is. Hold on.
Well, anyway, we'll get back to it.
We'll get back to it. It just
Yeah.
doing its thing. But I love it. I was like, look at that. I like it. Because I was wondering, because like I told you earlier, I was telling you, I'm like, I had been wondering when you was gonna drop some new music.
Yeah, I got
Because
another video.
I'm such a fan.
I got another video coming. I got 3 videos coming. But yeah, like I direct most of all my videos. Like I get the cameraman, you know, they direct, but I kind of like put all the videos together. Every video I've done, I kind of like structure them, you know, to where I kind of like give my input. I have a lot of influence on my video, put it like that. Like every video that I got, like the locations and everything, like I make sure that all that come to light. You know what I mean? I just get the cameraman to bring it into existence where we can see. But I'm not me exactly what I got in my head. But as far as like location and all the props and everything, I come up with everything. Like that's the independent thing. Come up
And
with
I
everything.
love that. I
Even
love
with the
that.
Boosie video, I did everything. You see what I mean?
I
Like I
could
come up with
tell. I was like, this is all you.
yeah,
You in the Boosie video, I knew that was all you because
yeah,
you can tell the energy,
yeah,
how you acting in the video and
yeah,
everything. I'm like, oh, this just all
yeah,
Lennon right here.
yeah,
He directed all of this. You
yeah.
can tell if you're a person that don't know the individual or the artist itself,
Right,
they wouldn't know that. But
right.
I knew I was like, hey, I know this all Lennon. This is him
Yeah.
all day. And you was having fun and like
Oh
you
yeah,
just I
definitely
just
gonna have
enjoyed
fun.
yourself.
I love
Yeah.
video. Video like doing shows. You know what I mean? Video like doing shows and getting a bag for it, like for real.
Yes, and you know what? I can't wait till your next video shoot. Hopefully, I get a chance to be there to see you in action.
All right.
Hopefully,
You know,
I get a chance to see my brother do his thing.
yeah, I love doing videos and shows. Know what I mean? But the me and the camera guy, we got a great relationship. They like working with me. They say that it's easy to work with me because because I make it easy. I make their job easy. You see what I'm saying? So I'm always gonna
Fact.
make the job easy. I'm always trying to make the next man's job easy. Especially if we on the same team. You know what I mean? We working with each other. So I'm gonna try to make everybody job easy.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And I'm so glad that you are like that because I've been waiting on this interview for how long?
I don't know. You can ask what you want to ask.
Because you daddy, you be working. You don't even understand. So in the near future, who would be the next person you would love to collaborate with?
The next person I would love to collaborate with, I'll really let me think for like 3 seconds. Next person I like to collaborate with, probably somebody like Ross or somebody.
Okay.
Somebody like Ross or Dolph. Rest in peace, Dolph, but Dolph ain't here.
Right.
Something like that. People with some ambition about themselves.
Right.
But really, man, I just collaborate with all my artists, and we try to make great songs. Shout out to Bezo Beezy. You see what I'm saying? And that's what I do. Know what I mean? But as far as like collabo, besides Ross, let me see. Got to be like a reggae artist. Got to be like a reggae artist.
When you gonna do a reggae? I need you to do a
Already,
reggae.
already got a reggae song.
I heard it.
Well, it's I got a reggae song called "Slow Down." It's on all platforms.
Okay, okay.
And I should try it out. But I got a lot of more songs coming. I got a lot of Caribbean songs coming up. I got one called. I ain't gonna give you the name title. Somebody might steal my title.
Yeah, no, I would say don't drop no jewels right now. I know it's coming, but understand, make sure you get it to me.
Y'all
Because
make sure y'all get Godfather 2, Ghetto Child.
that's right. Make sure
It's
you
gonna be
get it.
wrong. So y'all make sure y'all get Twerk Session Volume 2.
Get it.
I had to make 2 different albums because one for the streets, one for the strip club.
Exactly.
Because I got a lot of fans in the strip club, like from Miami, definitely Atlanta, and Miami, Carolinas, Columbus, Georgia. Shout out to Columbus, Georgia, the Flame and the
Yeah.
Fox and all them, Carousel and all that. Them girls down there, they show me love too. But Carolinas, even in certain states, they don't get all the way new, but they still rock
Right.
with me. So salute all the strip
Exactly.
club. Yeah, salute all the strip club. And Twerk Session 2 coming. Know y'all love it. And shout out to all the girls who booked me for their birthday parties. I come through and do their birthday party and show out for them.
That's right, because my 45th next year, so you already know. I'm just
Hey,
letting you know, bro. I'm
okay,
dropping it in your ear now.
okay, okay. Always
Now,
remember this. Always remember this. Now, I mean, it ain't about the number of years you've been living. It's how much life you got in your years. So how much life
exactly.
you got in your years. That's what's counts. How much life you got in you. Not how long you been living. And then if somebody come up and say, you a cougar now, whatever, whatever. Nope. You just came in the world late, so you already slow. Now, but you came in the
Exactly.
world late. Now, I mean, you came in the world late. You slow. You got to catch up. You know what I mean? That's how that go. Because at the end, everybody gonna go to that destination. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Shit, I want my destination to be long. I want to be
I
here
want mine
long,
to be long and a
long time,
fun. I'm talking
long
about
time.
long time.
Yeah, yeah, long time.
So you
You know
need,
what I
that's
mean?
why I'm letting you know I'm throwing hints early, bro.
Yeah,
My birthday's coming in February, so I don't want to
February.
hit.
February what?
I'm a Valentine's Day baby.
That my mom's birthday. I knew it was something. That my mom's birthday, the 14th. Straight up.
Oh wow.
Yep. You know, I got that song for mama. I mentioned that in there. You know, she was
Yes.
born on Valentine's Day, so mama was a Valentine baby. So every
Mm.
time Valentine came, she was the Valentine queen. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So
Well, me
that's
and
what's
mom
up.
got the same date. And I was
Mhm.
like, bro, I don't want to
Okay.
hit.
All right. Okay. They're gonna go up.
It's
It's
going
gonna
up
go up. It's
next
going
year
all the
for my
way up.
birthday.
It's going up. There ain't nothing but a few more months. If I gotta take a couple more trips to Disney World, then then we'll be ready for it. With the holidays, we'll be ready for it. You know what I
Okay,
mean?
okay. Well, bro, I appreciate you coming on the show.
I
I
appreciate the
love your
platform.
music. Make sure you get me your music, especially when you drop your Caribbean stuff, because I have an
Yeah.
international hour that is on my
Wow.
show. So
Wow.
make sure you get it to me so I can
Well, I'm
put
gonna
it in
give you all the
rotation
music.
in on that. So
I'm gonna give you all
send
the
it.
music.
Okay, send it to
No,
me.
no, no. I mean, cause I ain't got no style. And for those who listening now, for those who listen later, for those who stroll past the video and you might see it, y'all check me out at King Lennon 95, right? On IG. Check me out at Shakim Shabazz or Lennon King on Facebook. And on my IG, I think I'm like 90 some thousand followers. Y'all help me get to 100,000. At King Lennon 95, help me get to 100,000. Nah, I mean, I
All
show love everywhere I go. I show love to every club I've been in. I show love to all the club owners, to all the people I ever shook hands, to every person who ever met me in life, kids, adults, everybody. They gonna say that boy Lennon is 1,000. You know what I mean?
right. And
And
I
I
can
appreciate
vouch
it.
for that. He is
Yeah,
1,000.
yeah,
He has everything for all my people that's just not starting to
yeah,
check in more.
yeah.
This is my homie, Lennon King,
That
Gang
part.
Star Entertainment. He is amazing. His shows is amazing. Y'all make sure you cop his music because he is amazing on all platforms. Because definitely I have always been a fan of his. So
Over
y'all make sure
1.6
y'all holler
million sold.
at my
Over, over 1.6 million sold and counting. And the music gonna keep coming. I got artists, they gonna keep coming. I got artists, and we got that heat. Game Star Entertainment. If you wanna be a star that you already know that you are, holla at King Leonard. Holla at me, monkey. I got
y'all make sure y'all holler at my boy. Trust
you.
me. Here goes Sweeper showing up with some eyeballs. What up, Sweet?
Sweet, sweet, sweet. Then my birthday present, man. Hard work pays off. Shout out to your ATL raps. Sweeper. Know what I
Yeah.
mean? Shout out to all the DJs. Um, DJ Tremaine, DJ Trey, DJ Bo, DJ C Gutter, DJ Trip, DJ Ace, DJ Belly Button. There's so many DJs, man. Now I mean DJ Demp in Tallahassee. Um, so many DJs, man. DJ Funky and Club Strokers out there. DJ Pancake. Um, I love the DJ, man. They're my brothers, and we on the same movement, and we in the same thing, and we gonna get it. Salute DJ Ace. Know what I mean? Yes, man. All the
Shout
DJs,
out to
man. All
all
the
the
DJs.
DJs.
A lot of y'all on it. A lot of y'all I can't mention because it's just too many names. You know, it's like trying to do the song when I did the birthday girl. I couldn't put all the girls' name in there for birthday girl. I fought with all the DJs, man. If I came to your club, if I only showed you love and you showed me love, we rocking with each other. Salute all the DJs, can't name all yet. DJ Trill, I keep going, man. But you know, that part. The
Y'all heard
unafraid,
it.
word on the streets, much love, much respect. You know, we don't get back to work in here. See what I'm saying? Because we in the line. Line will never stop.
Hold
We
up,
gonna get
wait, see, look, I got mine too. Let me hold on. You talking all that trash? Hold that song.
okay. Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Okay.
Podcast of the year.
Okay. Okay.
Podcast. Yes.
Okay.
All right,
Okay.
podcast of the
Mike
year.
check. Okay.
Mike check.
That's right. That's right. You deserve it though. For real though. Yeah,
Thank
you
you.
deserve it. You deserve it. Keep up the good work. And I hope every artist that come through this platform reach that plateau in which they striving for. See what I'm saying? And always keep the creator first. No matter what you call them or how you call them, keep the creator in your life. You're gonna be all right. You know what I mean? Just keep going hard and don't never doubt yourself. Even in the when the odds seem stacked up against you, still go, 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 go. Because at the end of the day, you know, everybody got to go. You can't take nothing with you. You're gonna come here like you left with nothing. So all that in the middle, what counts. So we in the middle right now, you know, and let's go.
That's
Now,
right.
I mean, for those young guys out there really on the gang, I mean, I just hope one day that somebody can kind of give you a different option. Now, I mean, I know some of y'all all in,
Fact.
but I hope the
Fact.
creator still protect y'all. I hope each and every one of y'all still be protected by the creator, man. No, I mean, because at the end of the day, we got the same skin tone. You know, the blocks that we be banging for. You know, they be owned by the same people who lock us up. You see what I mean?
Exactly.
So, you know, much love to everybody who out there doing their thing. You know, who all doing their thing. Much love, man. I done been there. I done been in the point. No, I mean, when I was 18, 19, I done been to the point where I felt like I ain't care whether I lived or died. You see what I'm saying? It was a point where I felt like that. I ain't care where I lived or died. But, you know, I ended up going to prison, but God gave me another chance. You see what I'm saying? So I hope
Fact.
that this message reached at least one of you guys, two of you guys, three of you guys, because when you get older, you're gonna see the real deal. I mean, when you get behind them bars, you're gonna see the real deal. Like how many people gonna write you a letter, how many people gonna send you money, you know, how many
Fact.
people gonna really hope you better your life. You know, but for those who married to the game, I just wish creator protect you, man. You know what I mean? And much blessing and that's it, man. Take care of your kids, man. All right?
Fact. Major fact.
Yeah.
Y'all heard it from my homie, my brother, King Lennon, aka Lennon King, right here on Word on the Street.
Word on
Y'all
the
make sure
street.
you get my brother records. Y'all feel me?
229. Everywhere I go, man. 229.
Exactly.
Yeah, man. Lame star. Lame star. No lame star. That's
That's right. And make sure y'all check out his upcoming artists as well. Because artists, I'm trying to tell you, he will help you out. He's not one of those
y'all got big
companies
hitter.
that's
These old
not
Beezy.
gonna help
Got Mr. Presidential. You see what I'm saying? Shout out to S Beezy. S Beezy be on the beach. Yeah, I forgot about S Beezy. No, I didn't forget about S Beezy. I forgot about S Beezy Beats. You see what I'm saying? Them beats. That part.
you.
You know what I
That
mean?
part right there.
That
But
part. S
make
Beezy.
sure you
Y'all
make
check
sure
out
you
my
tell
brother on
everybody I
all
said
platforms.
hello.
All right?
All right, make sure you tell my peoples I said hello. Tell everybody
I
I said
will.
hi.
I will. I will. Much
But y'all
love and
make
blessings.
sure much love and blessing to you. Make sure
Okay?
you keep staying on the path that you are on because you
I
straight. I'm
am.
gonna get
I'm
you
finna
myself.
get to it right now. I got one loaded up right now.
Y'all heard it right here on Word
Yeah.
on the Street. Go ahead and have a blessed night, bro. Cause I know you in the studio about to do your
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah.
And I holler at you. Peace, bro, and love you.
Peace. Guys, blessed night.
What up, y'all? y'all. That was my brother Lenny King in the house. So y'all make sure y'all copy his music on all streaming platforms. I'm your girl, Word on the Street. Don't forget it goes down April 27th, 2024 at the Yo ATL Rap Video Music Awards. Because y'all know it's the Pajama Jam edition. So make sure y'all keep looking out for more information. Also, the award nominees will be dropped in November by the one and only Street Sweeper and Red Carpet right behind him. So make sure y'all check it out. No, not only that, my artist. Make sure you get your music to me to Under the Radar Radio at music.submission at undertheradarradio.com. But make sure you are a registered, one more time, registered artist. Because if you're not registered, I'ma know it. And the world gonna know it because your music not gonna be on my station. So please be a registered artist and get it to me. I'm your girl. Make sure you check us out. And on next week on Word on the Street, I got MT Pop Star, CEO, social media consultant, Brianna Shelco. She will be in the building. She's coming to chop it up with your girl next week. I think that's one show you don't want to miss because it's going to be a lot of logic and maybe some jewels about social media being dropped right here on Word on the Street. Y'all have a blessed night because I'm about to go ahead and get my eat on. Peace.